An investment in knowledge is the best investment you can ever give yourself. But an investment in both knowledge and passive income, you're set for life. They call it, well, I call it wire income. Other people call it annuity income, where you work hard once, you make money for the rest of your life. So companies like insurance companies, they make annuity income. Companies like telecoms companies make annuity income, passive income, wire income. Companies like, I'm just naming some companies that are more conspicuous in the South African economy. Because we pay our installments every month, they make money like that, wire. Car companies, etc. So, what you want to do is find ways on how you can make passive income online, because there's a lot of young people all over the world that are making passive income online. That's another best way of liberating yourself for the rest of your life. But the message that I'd like to live here is for you to acquire the knowledge of making money forever, wire. You have to arm yourself, working mentally first. Like, you have to acquire anything where you're going to make money forever or where you're just going to make money requires just information. It's just knowledge. Have you ever seen that other things you look at and you're like, yo, that's not possible, or that's just maybe for certain people? But after you acquire, some certain type of knowledge, and you're like, actually, this thing wasn't as difficult as I thought it was. And some people, when they make money, they're very selfish with knowledge. But then you just find the information yourself. And you're like, I didn't know that this thing wasn't actually that difficult. So my advice to you is find ways on how you can make passive income, wire income, annuity income. You work hard once, you make money forever. But at the same time, education is important. I always say to people, let's understand we're living in an era where we're all mad about the type of system they created and the type of education that they gave us, and it didn't liberate us even financially. But it's never a bad idea to acquire an education. The best education you can get is financial education, especially in the times that we're living in a country like South Africa, where you've got an unemployment rate at over 70%, which is really bad. So all you young people out there, go acquire more information on how to make more money online, where you don't have to work as hard as we did. You don't have to give it out like 3-4 taxis. You don't have to run around for many years, and you just acquire knowledge online. As much as, yes, it's difficult. Yes, it requires consistency. Yes, it requires a lot of research. Yes, it requires you applying yourself. It's nothing compared to what we had to go through in the 80s, in the 90s, in the early 2000s. Guys, it was tough. Getting into those taxis, applying for jobs, getting rejected, getting that job and having to wake up early every morning, being told what to do at what time. Standing in those queues, emabhasini, emagadweni, ematraining, emateksini, going back eKasi. Guys, I would choose to hustle the internet any day compared to what I've had to do in my life coming up. So all you young people out there, it's not difficult to make money online. It's just you are lazy. Because what we had to go through, what our parents had to go through, what our uncles, our brothers had to go through, it was more tougher, more difficult than it is now. Your only problem right now is that you're just so overfed with information, and a lot of it is so wrong, and a lot of it comes from wrong sources that you don't know which one is the right information anymore, and you're not even applying yourself so much so to actually know right from wrong information. So try and get as much right information as possible on how you can make passive income online. And passive ways of making passive income is like, for instance, this video. I don't know how long it's going to be on the internet. For all I know, it's going to be on the internet forever. And I'm monetizing my channel. At some point, this video is probably going to go viral 7 years from today. You've seen such content where it goes viral after it's been around for like 7 or 10 years or 5 years or 3 years later. But every video that you put out when you've got a platform like a YouTube channel or a podcast and you're monetizing it, It's passive income. It's the easiest way of creating passive income. You don't have to start an insurance company or a cell captive. Go sign up people. Go make sure that they're paying their installments every month. Go make sure that you've got a lapse ratio of 50% where you are worried about this and that, compliance issues, complying with the FSCA, the government institutions, etc. It's a lot more easier to make money online than it is to make money physically, like we have been making money all along. You guys are at a better position and at a better situation right now. So take advantage of that. Stop saying it's difficult because it's easy. Trust me, it's easy. Compared to how I've been working over the years, what I've had to go through in my life, and what I'm doing right now on the internet, it's like, it's the most simplest thing to make money. The only problem is that you guys don't want to apply yourself and have long attention span of focusing on educational content as opposed to just always scrolling up on TikTok, always scrolling up on Facebook, always scrolling up on your Instagram and just watching celebrities, gossip, controversial content and all that nonsense. You are wasting your time. Find ways on how to make money passively. Arm yourself with knowledge. Uzoya good, uzoba nenyu. Dango, nyancane.